Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Time to hang out with your brother Tack. Today we got another Tomahawk to beat up, so this will be cool. This one's actually a little bit pre-beat up, because I've tested it before. Just not on film. But I thought I'd do it for you guys, so you guys can see what's up. Now get ready. Now don't get all scared and run away. It's United Cutlery. I know. What the hell am I doing? I bought this one a long time ago. Okay, this is actually the last United Cutlery you will see me test, because I ain't doing it no more. But this is the United Cutlery Vietnam Tomahawk. Like I said, overall dimensions are: the length is 12 5/8 inches overall. Blade length is 2 5/8. The top of the hawk is 7 1/2 inches. Couldn't find the weight. It's over a pound, maybe a pound and a half. It's got a wood handle. I'm not sure of the wood, and I already kind of messed it up a little bit because I tried throwing this thing, and on like the 4th try it got a little bit of battle damage, so I ended up putting electrical tape around it, but whatever. Retails 37 bucks, got it for 23, and the steal is, get ready for this because it's totally awesome, $440. Ooh, no, I'm just kidding, that sucks. I know. Okay, there's the sheath it comes with. Totally crappy. Top, single snap comes out the top. Got a crappy little belt loop on the back. Yeah, it kind of blows. Let's test this thing out. Comes out like so. I hate those ones that come out. And instead of, it's more like, okay, just to give you a little up close look at this before we use it. It is, like I said, I have used it before. You can see how much paint has wore off. I haven't used it a ton, probably 15 times, maybe 20, just screwing around. And I did chop some stuff, but there's your point. That's look how retarded that bevel is. If you can look at how off that is. Look at this side, then look at that side. Isn't that ridiculous? It's like totally bad. You can see how I put the electrical tape on it, because I threw it and it kind of split a little. And I shaved it with a knife and reshaped it and pounded it down, and then I taped it in the spot. Those marks are just from a friend that hit it on accident. But yeah, so let's test this puppy out. Got some wood right here. We'll test initial sharpness first. Piece of white pine. It's not bad, but it's not great. I can tell you that already. But it ain't that bad. It's probably, for a hatchet or a tomahawk, probably medium sharp. It's not too bad. Like some little feather sticks there. This is too green, obviously, but just showing you. So this ain't too bad. Yeah, just get this out of the way right now. This wood, especially with these gloves on, this is slippery. So probably better off barehanded, but it's kind of cold out here. So my hands are already actually freaking cold. It's a decent day though. It's like 35. I shouldn't be complaining, right? Let's try this puppy out a little bit. Hopefully it stays in my hand. Yeah, that's going in actually pretty good. Not bad. Not much power though. There is some, but... And I can feel how slippery this damn handle is too. I almost got to take this glove off just to do this. I feel like it's gonna come out of my freaking hand. I don't want that. That's a little bit better. But not much. This handle is really slippery. It's not really... See the limitations of being like a 15-inch hawk. There ain't a ton of power. There is enough to kill a zombie or something like that. Test out the spike. Spike's burying pretty good. So the point's working pretty good, even though the bevel's so screwed up. Tell you though, this handle definitely doesn't inspire confidence. I just feel like it's gonna put my glove back on because my hand's freaking freezing. But it definitely doesn't feel safe in my hands. Like if I was in a battle, I feel like this thing might just slide the fuck out, excuse my French, and there goes your friggin' weapon. So you'd have to put some grip tape on this, something, but because this ain't cutting it. Try something a little bit different. I'm gonna try like punching with this thing. For just some quick jabs. Oh, that actually sends a lot of shockwave through my freaking arm. But this is wood, it's not like a human. It'd be a lot softer target. Try it with the spike. Yeah, it's not, you definitely feel the shorter handle. I'm used to that trench hawk now, because I was using that. It's got that extra length. It's about a 19-inch handle. It's doing damage. Don't get me wrong. As you can see, it's just not super dick. Should put my safety gurgles on, huh? I think I will. Wood chips. I just remembered why I don't wear shades anymore. These things fog up so bad. Nice. That worked pretty good. Yeah, I know tomahawks aren't for splitting, but hey, if you're out in a survival situation, you might have to. Whoops. Damn it. Motherfucker! I got you now, bitch. Look at this piece. This piece is like super knotty, nasty, gnarly. This will be hard to split, but what the hell, right? If my aim was a little bit better. There we go. That's more where I wanted to hit. Oh yeah, with all these knots, this is gonna be too much for this little hawk. Yeah, it's just too short. There's not enough power. 12 and 5/8 inches long. That ain't long enough. It's good for humans. I guess that's what a tomahawk's really for. But hey, it's nice if it can do other stuff. You know, especially if it's gotta get you out of a jam or something. If it ain't just about battling. Sometimes you gotta fucking break down a door, open a car, whatever you gotta do. It's nice if it can do that as well. Try out the spikes some more. Yeah, spikes always do so much damage, man. I love spikes. They just bury themselves, even in that knot. It's pretty good. Boy, that thing was in there. Yeah, that's doing pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't really do with tomahawks much. I'm gonna throw it. Everybody's like, why don't you throw it? One, I don't believe in throwing my weapon away. Especially you can lose it or give it to the bad guy, then he can whoop your ass. So that's no good. I'm not into throwing my stuff. So I don't really practice this much, a little bit, but like I said, that's how I messed this up. So we'll do it a couple times, see how it goes. What, you don't like the tactical show? Motherfucker. So let's take a look at the battle damage. Pretty much the same as it was before I even used it today. A little bit more maybe wearing off down there. And it does wiggle a little bit. but it did. So it's pretty much the same as it was. So it works okay, you know, it's a decent sharpness. And the edge is good. I don't see nothing wrong with it, so. The crappy 440A held up. Surprise. You know, so how would I rate this thing? United Cutlery. Hey, at least it didn't break. Right? Gotta be happy about something around here. But, handle way too slippery. Of course you can fix it. I'm just pointing out the flaws of what they could have did. But, way too slippery. There's no confidence there, especially if you got gloves on. It's just waiting to come out of your hands. Look, I just pull it out of my hands. Even if I grip it hard, it's easy to just pull it right out. And when you're swinging it hard, it's gonna wanna. So, like I said, I did crack it once, and that was just from throwing it. So the wood ain't very good. It's not hickory. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's not hickory. The 440A, you know, I have touched it up once before. There is actually a little, I don't think you can see it, a little bit of a flat spot right there on the tip. But the 440A is okay. It is actually kind of holding up against wood anyways. But the short size, there's not much power. 12 5/8 inches long is pretty damn short for a Tomahawk. Yeah, it's quick, but I've used Tomahawks way longer than this that were just as fast as this or faster. It's just how they're balanced. That's really what it is. As long as they're not too heavy, if they're balanced correctly, they're fast as hell. Like my RMJ Eagle Talon. That thing's 18-inch and it's ultra fast. So you can't use that as an excuse. So I'd probably give it like, it didn't break, be nice. I give it like a 3.5, maybe a 4. You know, it's definitely, I wouldn't spend 20 bucks on it again. If I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have bought this. You know, you're better off getting, if you want the old school style like this, I'd go with the cold steel one. You know, I haven't actually tested that one, but I know it's got to be better than this. Or their M48 tactical Tomahawk, that was pretty decent. But their other ones, their big ones, like you've seen my other videos, they suck, so I wouldn't do it. So yeah, I'd say I don't recommend it, but that's the truth, and that's what you're gonna get from the Tactical Show. Thanks as always for stopping by, and until the next time we meet.